All right, so let's get into it. All right, it's another live stream with my beautiful people. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this reading. Okay, so whenever you see this, this is your message. Y'all could have been absolutely anywhere else in the world, but you decided to be here, my love. So let's get into it. This is for my air signs. Air signs, the crazy part is the message I got for y'all is y'all just gotta lock the fuck in because y'all got people who mad that you even got to the place that you at. So it's kind of like you gotta just go to fuck off type shit. Like you really gotta go to fuck off. Um, yeah. You gotta go the fuck off. You cannot afford to be like slacking. Crazy part is when I was shuffling and just kind of looking at my deck, this devil card came out. It was in reverse though, as if you slayed some devil, but it definitely feels like you're gonna have to just accept that with you making it, like it's like something just comes with the territory and you can't be slacking. Like you gotta up, it's almost like y'all could be doing so well, you gotta up it up. Like you gotta up your daily routine or whatever you usually do to perform well, because the haters is real. They want you to flop. They want you to stop your momentum. So if you're a Gemini, if you're a Libra, if you're Aquarius, this may resonate with y'all. If not, it's all good. All right. So we gonna get right into it. I'm gonna drop my link down below for y'all. So if y'all would like to get a reading, you want to book something with me, or you guys want to learn more about me, if I'm not mistaken, I have updated my uploads, my description box. So y'all should be able to see down in the description box all the information and the information regarding like my wish list. Okay, because my birthday is coming up. In general, my wish list just has stuff on there that you can, use as a way to show love to the channel. Um, as well as, oh, I don't see it, so let me update that real quick. As well as I might have done that on my other channel. I'm thinking it was this channel. And yeah, it just basically that my description box, I'm gonna make sure it has everything in there. Let me just get the info for y'all. Hold on. But yeah, y'all cannot afford to be like slipping up or like on bullshit right now. Um, is what I'm basically getting here for my whatchamacallit, for my air signs. Y'all gotta be on y'all shit because it's people who like they feel some type of way that you even made it in the room somehow, that you're even like here. You know what I'm saying? Like doing your thing. Oh, actually, my info might be in there, but I don't think that my wish list is in here. Let me add that. My other channel is in here now, but my wish list isn't there. Okay, I'm gonna grab that real quick for y'all. But yeah, there's some type of devil energy that you have slayed, or spirit's gonna be asking you to like, don't be afraid of, like, challenge yourself. All right. I heard show yourself what you're capable of by like facing this energy head on, not running away from something. Okay. All right. This is my wish list. Let me just copy and paste this. I'm gonna just put this in the chat, to be honest. So if y'all want to support me right now, you can directly just send something to my get something off my wish list, or you can use the links down below to learn more about me and what I do, or go to my website and get whatever else you guys would like. Oh, I don't think I can use that link. Hold on now. Oh, what the fuck? Hold on, you guys. That's not my Walmart wish list. I'm actually kind of tight. I hope this was not the wish list the whole time. Like on my damn website. I mean on my YouTube channel. Because then everybody probably looking at that shit like, I know this is not the official link. And it's not, that's not the link. I swear I updated it. But that might not be the updated link though. That might be the wrong one. I need to take that out immediately. If that's the case. Yep, that's the wrong link. Ooh, shit. I'm happy I seen that. Alright, here is the correct link, you guys. Thank you so much for your patience. So if y'all want to just show love for my birthday on the full moon. Oh, let me make a, I'm actually write a little note. Yay! Okay, let's get it. I need to put a little cake emoji. Cake and some wine. Oh no, a cupcake. With a little cheers emoji, right? So yeah, don't lose your focus, okay? Okay. Stay very focused right now because I feel like at this time, there's a lot of different energies that want you to fuck up. They want you to fail with this devil card in the reverse. Maybe one of you guys to believe in some shit that's not real. It's not true to you, Booski. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles, like you can't have something that you already have, that you already possess, okay? It's almost like wanting you to feel like you don't got it, but you right there. You right there. You already on it. You already really made it for real, for real. So all they could do is make you doubt yourself. 5 of Swords. But if you believe, if you have boundaries, then they can't. It doesn't work on you. So let's get into the message, y'all. I want to see what else comes out. But that was just a little quick overview because I was like, why is this devil card trying to come out? Okay. Period. Page of Cups, the tea leaf reader. Why is this coming out? I'm gonna put this energy to the side at the bottom. It's almost like I heard something about baby steps, or like maybe you might have to put a little bit of energy into something at a time to like keep going so you don't burn out. But yeah, you guys, let's get into it. For the greater good of all and the harm of none, I'm gonna get these messages out to y'all. Time is not linear, energy is fluid. Whenever you see this, this is your reading. You could have been absolutely anywhere else in the world, but you decided to be here and ask for divine protection over your life, my life, all the beautiful people, places, and things that's meant to be in it. Okay, and ask for protection from any person, place, or thing wishing us any harm, any demonic spirit, light or dark, black or white, magic being sent towards us, trying to come at us, or anybody wants to wish over our life, any interference, any blockage, monetary spirits, evil eye is returned to sender. Ashe, so be it, and so it's done. Okay. The song that's playing is called Hurts to Be Reminded. Okay. But yeah, it feels like with the Page of Cups here in the Leaf Reader, you could be seeing situations like early as fuck. So it kind of feels like you have to like You have to use even more discernment. Some of y'all are coming up and you have to be like an asshole low key. Like you don't want to be that way, but you got to get your job done. Cause it's like a lot of chitter chat, a lot of talking. Everybody over here, everybody over there. It's like for you to stay focused and be seen as that guy, that girl. Like it's almost like for you to not lose sight of the goal and the mission in mind and do what you need to do. You kind of gotta be like brutal. Like you gotta read the room for what it is. Yeah, Empress, but it's not too brutal. It's just like I ain't got. The Empress is not about to explain herself. She's kind, she's caring, she's loving, but she ain't no punk. Like you're not about to like run over the Empress. The Empress is gonna be like, okay, well, back to business. It's like queen shit. Like I don't know how to explain it. World stop. Carry on. Like you're gonna have to like have that pause button ready to go. Air signs at this time because it kind of feels like it's just a lot of bullshit going on that don't regard you. It don't really got nothing to do with you. And it don't even gotta be like, oh fuck them, they doing something to you, this person. No, it don't even gotta be like somebody coming at you or doing something wrong. It's just like a need for you to be focused right now. But for some of y'all, it is like haters. Like they don't want to see you be in your Empress energy or remain in your Empress energy. So you might have to be a little bit more stricter with yourself and like disciplining how you're showing up. So it's like you don't fall off or get off task or be on like some bullshit. Yeah, Knight of Swords, the challenge. Okay, so somebody could want to like challenge your intuitive nature to like show up and show out for yourself. So this would basically be like somebody want to be on some bullshit, so you just up your schedule, like you up your routine, you wake up earlier, you guys eating better, like you just know what the bullshit is on. Your boss want to say some shit, you just do it extra shit, so now your boss can't say nothing type vibe. That's kind of what it is. You don't want nobody to say shit, do all that extracurricular shit right now. If you don't want nobody to say shit, just do all the extracurricular shit right now. Then you're gonna be in a perfect routine of rhythm and flow. What's up, y'all? Perfectly in alignment for Virgo season, and it's gonna be a breeze. When Virgo season come, you're not gonna be tripping. Like you're not gonna be like, oh my god, bitch, I gotta get my shit together. Six of Swords, it's time to go. Like no, you're gonna be already like telling bitches like, oh, I thought, you know what I'm saying? I thought I didn't have this. I ain't had that. I ain't did this. I ain't did that. And look at you. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be telling them, look at you. Okay. Somehow some type of negative energy gotta go somewhere. Like I don't know if something was like trying to uh make you feel like, I just heard it was the opposite way around. But it's almost like you pushing out some type of negative energy. Like this could even be some type of anxiety or fear, like thinking that you cannot accomplish or do something. Like you don't, I don't know, something that would be taking away from your focus or your clarity to like get shit done. Like some type of confusion potentially. I feel like you're pushing that out. Okay, that's the Knight of Swords. Yeah, you're pushing out some type of like, this could even be a part of you that felt like not so, I heard accurate, okay, with like maybe what you was picking up on or reading in the room. Yeah, especially being in Empress energy, because maybe it's like something with your Emperor or your person needing to be there. You guys, I'm not really sure if you have a person yet, but there is something about how the Emperor and the Empress work together. So if you are kind of working solo dolo on your own time, it worries me a little bit. Like if somebody hasn't, their person is not yet here, or you feel like you don't have the support of like other emperors or empress type energies around you. Like not even that you don't have the support, maybe you just don't know enough people. You might need to just branch out a little bit. You might know more people than you realize that are like on the same frequency as you and are not trying to like put you down. But you would have to read the room. Like you would have to be open to that. Like you can't just close off when you see the negativity. You have to push that out, and like it's almost like walk into a room and get used to the vibe, or you turn the vibe up a notch type energy. It's like, what are you going to do? Are you going to adjust to the room, or are you going to turn the room up, and then you'll be able to see who's trying to turn it down or who's trying to turn it up with you. So it's kind of like that. They're like, don't be scared to like connect, because that's what the Empress is there for. Like the Empress doesn't run away from the fight and be all like scary. The Empress will enter the room and directly go to the person who's starting the fight. You know what I'm saying? It start there, like the opposite way around. Like it's weird. It's like how the Emperor might be like aggressive in other ways. The Empress is aggressive in her own way, but it's not passive aggressive. It's like assertive, but in a feminine way. So maybe even to get done some type of task or whatever, it's like they're like, you can have fun and parlay, but don't get it confused. Like, still stay on task. And don't be afraid to like read the room when shit is getting negative and be like, okay, gotta blast. I gotta get back to work. Yeah. If like maybe you see somebody's not on, like they're not like people, it's almost like you gotta like tell everybody snap out of it. Hello, let's get back to work. What's up, you guys? Eight of Cups. Yeah, you have to be quick. We have to be quick to like leave shit alone or like disappear on shit right now with the Trailblazer card. You got to be a Trailblazer. Eight of Cups. You might even have to leave some shit alone that you was doing. Like, damn, I can't do that right now. Like, I gotta lock in. I don't have time for that anymore. I feel like once you lock in, you do push out some type of negative energy. It's just a matter of like, are you gonna let up or not? It's like you stop the critics or some shit like that. But it's like you have to like really, you have to overcome the inner critic in you to really silence this energy for good. And I feel like that's more what they're saying. Like, focus on the inner thing, not so much what's happening externally, because it's all just a reflection. And I feel like that shit ain't really stopping nothing. It's more just like you with you. Okay. Yes, yeah, it says Seven of Swords. Okay. But I feel like if there is somebody, okay, maybe there is an energy that's trying to fuck with y'all as fucking usual, bro. Like, this shit is so annoying. Like, I be saying this shit every day. Like, can a bitch just live? Can a bitch just breathe? And I feel like that's what's happening. It's like somebody is being forced to, like, if y'all are dealing with someone or some weird shit going on, it's like people just are being forced to let you breathe, because it's like you can read the room, they can read the room, they can see that you're an Empress energy. It is what it is. So yeah, Six of Cups. Like, ain't no debating that this is what's on the schedule for today. And if they ain't on the schedule, like, it's almost like if they ain't on your calendar or made an appointment, they shouldn't even be talking to you for real, or y'all shouldn't even have no conversation, or like you're a little too, you should be a little too busy for any kind of karmic fluky bullshit playing out. You should be too busy for, honestly, air signs, you should be too busy for any towers right now. Like, if you really on your shit, you wouldn't be experiencing any towers or any like things really going left for you. That's why the devil energy was in the fucking reverse earlier, because it was like, if you're not allowing it in or thinking certain ways or acting certain ways, like you're reading the room even with yourself, like, okay, this how I'm feeling, this where I need to go, or this what I need to deal with or focus on so I can make sure I get shit done. Yeah, so I don't confuse myself. Seven of Swords. It's like you should be fine. Maybe somebody don't like that. Yeah, Nine of Inspiration. It's like you're breaking past the boundaries. You're breaking past the limitations, even your own. Yeah, Queen of Wands. You're starting to get more confident. You're starting to get more like, oh shit, bitch. Queen of Confidence. I can do this. I can do anything. Yeah, like maybe somebody just don't like you feeling like that. Three of Materials. Okay, so you could be somebody, this could be, some of y'all need to be careful, because this could be somebody who wants to work with you who really don't like you. Okay, I literally just got that vibe so clearly. It's somebody who doesn't like you, but they want to work with the Empress, but they don't really want to help you as the Empress. Yeah, the High Priestess. You could intuitively know this. Yeah, Six of Cups. So this would be somebody who wants to be, I heard fake nice. Fake nice. Fake, what is that called? It's not sweet talk. It's play nice, play talk, or something like that. Play talk, is that it? It's like work nice. It's like when you know the bitch don't like you at work, but she just being nice for the moment. Okay, so the reading is starting to change, so I'm gonna flow with it. So yep, it's like different waves or different groups of people who might be getting messages, so just bear with me, y'all. But now I'm seeing this as like you could be the boss or the manager, or somebody's looking at you like, I think I want you to manage this thing, or I'm about to ask collective to take on this role. So you could intuitively know somebody wants you to take a role, but there's a bitch who's hating, who's gonna be mad about this. Okay, she was hating when you was employed. She's definitely gonna be hating big time now that you her boss. She might even be kissing ass, but it's not gonna be working. So someone could be scared that something is gonna be in your hands now. I don't know, somebody, either you canceling somebody, firing somebody, kicking somebody out, you telling somebody get the fuck on, You blocking them. It's something where you had the power to be like, man, I'm not dealing with this shit no more. Like they don't really know. Somebody put themselves in a stupid ass situation where you actually could legitimately cut them off, and it would be to your benefit. Either way the situation plays out, you would be benefiting. Yeah, I see something flipping where somebody's like the boss now, or you're like the manager or the shift leader or some. It's like you have some type of power now in the situation. If this is like a work thing, it's like a bitch, and the bitch is hated. Somebody's gonna, or it's something where I don't know. This could even be an internal power that you just have to you. This is where my air signs. This is like real messy already. Cause I'm trying to talk about focusing on what you need to do, and then it's all of a sudden like bitches that's mad at you for doing your job that you probably don't got nothing to do with, don't know nothing about. Some of them like you, want to be like you, or just dig your style. Like they like, yeah, they see themselves in you. They're like, yeah, I fuck with her vibe. Others of them is like, I don't know. Yeah, so the moon card. I feel like y'all have to like, maybe you might need to keep some things to yourself too. If you are being put in a position of like, I almost want to say of power. Like you don't need to be sharing all your, yeah, you don't need to be close knit with too many people right now. Okay, or don't be mad if you don't have a lot of friends or people that was fucking with you, because it's like now when shit start getting good, it's like everybody gonna want to be cool, or when the tables turn, they're gonna want to be cool, but you gonna know who's like, I heard whose voice it is, like who was like talking. You gonna remember who was in your corner, who was shooting your gym, and who wasn't, and you need to remember that. Eight of material, so you know how to move forward. Okay, so you know how to move forward. Three of inspiration. So yeah, three of wands. Yeah, literally. Eight of Pentacles, three of wands. So just keep working, doing whatever you're doing. That's pretty much what they're saying. Like this, it's about to be like a domino effect of like all the hard work you've been putting in, and it actually leading towards some type of like success, but you just don't see it yet. Like you think, oh, it ain't really nothing. It's like you flip the domino and then you turned around and didn't even see, you don't even see how far like something is going, or what something is really about, how big of an impact something's making, but you're about to. Okay. Some type of work or something that you're putting out there in the world. Okay, emotions. Okay, eight of emotions. This could be the eight of cups. Okay, by the way, it's a lot of leaving eight of cups energy, because this is a double eight of cups here. You also seen the moon card. So you could be even like posting something or publishing something, and it has something to do with letting something go. All right. Or it's helping people let something go. Yeah, and step into this like fire energy, because it is officially Leo season. What's up, Leos? Okay, my birthday coming. My birthday this weekend, y'all. So it says, I mean, not this weekend, this week coming up. It says moon of inspiration. All right. Yeah. Moon of inspiration. I mean, muse of inspiration. Yeah, the moon energy is trying to take over. It's like real hypnotizing. So it's almost like you can allow some energy outside of you, all these feelings, all this shit that people, they going, they leaving, everybody going places, everybody doing different shit right now with the moon card, in their feelings, in their bag. It's like you can get lost in everybody else's feelings and thoughts, or you can focus more on like what you need to do right now. Basically, like this is the perfect time to just lock the fuck in, and then by the time everything like the dust settles, it's like you could be where you need to be. So they basically trying to do like, it feels like when you're doing something to prepare, like you're trying to like, it's like when people be having, like when you about to get your period, so you're like, let me go get all my snacks, everything ready, so then I could just enjoy my time. That's kind of what they're saying y'all need to do right now. Like, don't focus on what you can't do, or like the problems or the issues. It's like you can just create solutions right now in real time, but you have to stay out your bag. Or if you can work through this moment right now, when it is the time to be like really in your bag and your feelings, you can be, but it's like in a balanced, healthy way. Like, and shit is still gotten done. But don't be too like, yeah, the magician just came out twice, because it's like somebody could want you to be so in your emotions or so in your feminine energy, or it's a balance to being in your feminine energy and your masculine energy, and that's why you gotta remember you have both, and never to be like, You try to stay out the like toxic or toxic masculine or toxic feminine energy, even if you are a man or you're a woman, right? So it's like, I don't know. I feel like it's kind of a vibe where it's like maybe somebody wanted you to just be too in your feminine because that's a lot of moon energy, right? So that's like reminding us of the mother. Um, and it's like you still need to use some of your masculine energy in a healthy way, or even your feminine energy in a healthy way to help you reach your goals. Or this could be opposite. You still need to use your feminine energy in a healthy way to help you reach um your goals for my masculines. And when I see magician energy, I also see like yin yang vibes. So it's like working with all the elements type energy. So that's kind of more what I'm saying with masculine and feminine energy. It's like you're just working all the elements, okay? Working with all sides of you, all elements, not being afraid, okay? To dive fully deep within. Ace of Inspiration. So yeah, I love this energy for y'all. You have the power to basically call out and clear out whatever you don't want to be dealing with right now, air signs, but also pull in and like walk into if you want to. Okay? It's like it's your call, or this is how somebody could feel. It's your call. You don't have to fuck with them if you don't want to. Yeah, devil card in the reverse. You don't have to deal with something if you don't want to. I love when this devil card become out reverse because they know better. Yeah, six of emotions. That's crazy. Somebody could want you to deal with them or come back around. Yeah, to be confused. Two of inspiration, two of wands, like about which direction you're going in or how you're seeing things, but you're not. Okay, something about astrology. You could be using something to understand like where you're at, or like how long a cycle is going to continue or not. Like, okay, let me just wait this shit out because I know this motherfucker gonna come around. It's Mercury retrograde about that time, and then boom. You can know somebody's just back because it's about that time, and it's also about that time because you're stepping into this like, yeah, nine of materials type energy. I was literally about to pull this card out and it was in the reverse. Then something happened where I was like trying to put it out right and it went upright. Okay, but I'm gonna put it back. Yeah, four voices. I feel like you're putting a pause on all this other dumb shit and you're just getting what you want. Like you're clearing out everything that's like an illusion or that doesn't really matter. It's almost like it's not relevant. Okay? Yeah, it's not relevant. It's not more important than how you feel, or it doesn't need to be more important than how you feel right now. Air signs. That's what it feels like. You need to focus more on how the fuck you feel and stay out your head about it. Like, okay, and because that's what they saying. They over there in their feelings and they don't give a fuck about how you feel about that shit on the flip side. And they could be in some dumbass feelings that's not even justified, and your feelings is actually justified to be in. Like, you know what I'm saying? Type shit. The will. Yeah, somebody don't like how you're turning the energy around by like more so focusing on what you guys are thinking and feeling or wanting to do. It's like people putting things on your to-do list, but you're making sure that your shit is at the top. You know what I'm saying? Instead of making sure it's at the bottom or not even making sure that shit gets done. And that little shift is causing a difference. So some people are gonna like your strength, some people are not. They're gonna be pissed off. Like, how dare you show up for yourself? How dare you not be bothered and still be moving past them, getting your flowers? All right, but it is what it is. So let me pull out some different cards. We're gonna start this read slightly over. I'm just gonna pull these back. But yeah, something about you reading the room, something about you seeing things clearly. Let's see how they feel. Air signs. Let's see how they feel about you. They could feel like they can't read you. Like you have every right to be moving the way you're moving, but it's almost like somebody y'all got people who kind of want to be able to say you're not. They want to be able to say like, you sure about that, and have you doubt yourself, but you don't. You know yourself. So it's like you would just be looking at them crazy, and they know that. Acceptance. Also, something about you breathing, feeling confident, feeling good about where you are. You should, yeah, acceptance. Okay. They could be looking at you like you are in a place of acceptance that they're not. It says I'm learning to accept the things that I cannot change. It's like where you accept something like and they be acting up, it's just different. Like they'll be tripping and you'll be chilling on that shit. Friendship, they could be looking at you like as a real friend. They don't know if you look at them the same though. It says I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Okay. Thank you guys for taking the time to watch this video. Make sure you hit the like button. Service. I feel good when I can help others. Okay. Yeah, they could see you as somebody who is serving, who is helping. You're like a leader, but you also serve. Like that's how you change the world is through like what you've been called to do. Maybe you're calling, you provide different services, or you know you have some type of gift or skill or something like that that you know how to do, and it helps. Okay. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. It's something about you not having to fake something or force something as well too. Like they feel like if you want to create change somewhere, like you could just do it. Like you don't have to ask for permission. You can just initiate like change wherever you want to. Okay. Or you have done this a lot, especially in their life. Okay. So whoever could be wanting you to be, or whoever could want y'all to be distracted, I would feel like it's because you've made a big impact, and maybe there is a bit of like some obsession going on, or like controlling energy going on, where they wouldn't want you to be focused on anything else. They wouldn't, they want the best for you, but it's like they don't really want to be detached from you. Like you have to make sure it's healthy. Basically, that's what I would be getting mostly from this person's energy. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Yeah, they need to be more that. They need to be more disciplined with that. Like focusing on their own health, on themselves, instead of focusing on like, I don't know, using you for some type of, I heard shorty. Um but yeah, you have to clear this person's energy out if this is somebody trying to be a little bit too toxically like just they too attached. It's not a good attachment. You know what I'm saying? And you can break it up. You can break up the energy by and transmute it into whatever you want or do whatever you want with this person. Maybe by working on your health. Okay, so this could be like working out, keeping the energy moving, dancing, doing whatever. It's like physical movement. Something about that will keep the energy shifting so that it's no toxic attachment going on, and making sure you're not like doing the same shit every day, or even if you are, like it's healthy things that you're doing daily. That's creating a discipline, okay, or keeping you disciplined. And I think that's the issue here. You have people who they're used to you being around or showing up a certain way that they could even know is unhealthy. They could even know that it was going against your discipline, your practice, what you say. It says I can accomplish what I set my mind to, what you say you want to set your mind to, and it's like they are a little bit irritated by you setting your mind to it and staying disciplined. It's causing a little bit of adversity. Okay, y'all kind of not giving a fuck about how they feel and just work. It's like working the person who works out and or tries to do some yoga or tries to better their life versus the person who's just sitting there in their problems. You're gonna experience frustration on either side, but the person who's trying to create solutions, trying to get up and keep the energy moving and flowing, is probably going to be over time less and less stress, while the person who's avoiding and escaping is going to be more and more. So you would be an automatic threat to the energy that they trying to stay in. You know what I'm saying? That's why the acceptance was such an issue here in the beginning that they was having. Like they can't accept that maybe you was even, or you are a good friend to them and you came in to serve to like help them, but I feel like somebody could not accept the help because they are undisciplined. If they're not your friend or really for you, or this person's not for you, they won't be able to accept your help. They won't be able to get on this healthy like type of time as you. So if you're running a strict program, I wanted to say Gemini or air signs in general, don't let up on that program that you're running. Okay, that's kind of what I'm getting here. Let me pull out some tarot, see what else come out. I knew that was me. Yeah, the Fool in the reverse. Okay, somebody could feel like they tried to fool you or maybe distract you, but it didn't work. You would, like I said, you read the fucking room. I heard dummy, so that could have been your ancestors, because I was definitely not trying to be rude. Yeah, this shit just coming out so clean. I don't even know. The Temperance is in reverse or upright or on the, I'm gonna put her to the side. Like, you don't even know how to, like, I feel like somebody irk you. If anything, they probably irk you, or be fucking with your mood or your energy with the Temperance to the side like that. But it feel like, yeah, if people can't accept something and they want to have like a weird ass, imbalanced, unhealthy friendship or connection with you that doesn't serve you too, oh, you Audi 5,000 on that shit. Like, it don't matter how much you show them love or you love them. You're not gonna like hide how you feel. If something don't, this, you know what this give me the vibe of? Some shit not sitting right with you. With Temperance, you know what I'm saying? And then you in that Empress energy, that's how I would see that. Like, something not sitting right with you and you being like, not really sure about that. Yeah, like kind of calling something out to yourself. Oh, friendship. Yeah. I heard something about somebody being a real friend, or this is being discussed at this time, or people are discussing this about you. Okay. How like you came in and like helped in a situation, like you brought good energy, health. You could have changed the health of something, or you could have healed somebody, or even yourself. Ace of Cups. Yeah. Like the love or energy, loving energy that you possess or that you have, or somebody's discussing this. Bro, also I feel like if you just stay focused, I feel like you become the topic of conversation, but like for good shit because you're focused on the right shit. So just continue to do that. You might have thought it was like the opposite way around. It's like, no, ain't nobody really got nothing to say, but that you be focused. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's like somebody could be mad, somebody could be like hating that you're the topic of conversation. They could want it to be about them, and they could want it to be about you in a negative sense, and it's not happening that way. And you could be in like a honeymoon stage with someone. This could be somebody who wanted to be you, okay, or be with you. Even if this is a masculine, which is really weird, I know. But baby, it'd be like that. Yeah, Mercury retrograde. It's crazy. This could have been somebody who tried to come back to you and you was good on them. Or they want to come back around moving, but maybe they feel like you moved or you left. Did you move or did you leave? Let me clarify real quick because I want to be in your business. I need to know. No, don't try to block me out. Air signs. Okay. You could have moved away from this person or because of this person. Or maybe y'all was just irritated with somebody who's like, I'm fucking out. I see an air sign doing that. Air signs be doing shit like that. Like, I'm a double air sign, but I'm a fire sign at the heart. And my sun sign is Leo. But everything else is air in my moon, in my rising. And guess what they are? Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody could be hating on your success. So if you do get up there and do your thing and don't like focus on whoever this is, you're gonna reach this Queen of Pentacles energy, but they're gonna be like, ooh, jelly. Somebody's gonna be like really angry about it. Four of Wands, yeah, it may help something, a relationship. This could even be like your person getting a bag and it's separating them from a toxic feminine energy. That's mad random. I just got that. Okay. Or somebody's just gonna be mad that they're pouring their energy into you, bossing you up into Queen of Pentacles. Something about you bossing up in Queen of Pentacles energy and they mad. Motherfuckers is mad. So this person couldn't have been happy for you anyway. So it's good you're not like connected to them in some type of way. Because they talking smack, spying on you. Like obsessed and mad weird. And then that's how it would turn out if you stayed connected to somebody who was like didn't know how to handle your energy. And I feel like that's what you're blocking and avoiding. And if they had power and control, they would try to probably do, if they had power, they would probably try to fuck you up. So I feel like that's what you're taking away from someone. That's why somebody's mad. I was like, why? This is reading like a fucking riddle. Like it's almost like I'm secretly telling somebody, you know, do what the fuck you need to do. I was about to say, do what the fuck you wanna do. Like, you know, get on, like, get to it. Do what you fucking need to do. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, in general, it feels like with the high priestess, somebody's just confused. That's why they're mad, because they feel like, I don't know how to even explain this. Hold on, you guys. It's like you're too aware to the point where you could even be aware of the fuck shit that they be doing. So it's like you be using that energy. They don't like how you be transmuting something and then still reaching your goal. Like you could be irritated, but you'll still use some shit to reach your goal, while they'll be irritated and get more and more like off track, because they're not based on truth. They're not living in their sovereignty. You are. So it's like something always could reconnect you. It's like you can't get lost. And this person could feel all over the place, or these people could feel all over the place if they're not truly in alignment. But if they are, or maybe this is you and someone, it's like someone hates that. Like something is just so grounded. It's very hard to not even just throw you off literally, but like psychically, emotionally. Like somebody could feel like they're a direct target for being in narcissistic energy. Like it's more obvious, and it could be called out, or like, you know what I'm saying? Someone feels vulnerable basically. They feel exposed. They feel vulnerable being in narcissistic energy towards you, or like not really being able to be happy for you guys. Or this is just people who feel like they cannot confuse the room on who you are. You not only read the room, but you came in the room and you raised the vibe. You didn't sink into the vibe. So it's like you changed the room, and that's made you more known, made you more popular. That's also clearing the way for you. It's kind of like putting down a red carpet. So it's like you could be seen for the star that you are, and not just whatever was going on before you. Okay, so or things, or like, so you're not connected to shit that don't have nothing to do with you. Okay, King of Pentacles. Somebody could be scared you're finding your match, or you're met your match. All right. So air signs, it feels like basically the more you get clear internally, the more the way, I keep getting that, the more the way clears for you to like experience what you want to be experiencing. Okay. Inner peace. Yeah. The more you're in sync with you, the better things play out. Maturity, yeah. And it's something about your energy that naturally it's just maturing so well, it's gonna play out well. It's just gonna, yeah, you know your worth, you feeling good about yourself. Soulmates, you could be connecting with a soulmate, and it's leading to a commitment because you're in a good space. Okay, and it's a healthy commitment too. All right, some of y'all had to take some time to love yourself, or you may need to right now still take time to love yourself if you have not yet manifested this person. Others of y'all, um just keep up your boundaries, even if you feel like you have, okay? Still don't get out of sync. But yeah, yin yang. Somebody could be in perfect balance with their masculine feminine energy, their yin and yang energy. Um, it's really like the shadow, the light, and the dark, really, because the feminine is the shadow. The masculine is more representative of the like the light side, but it doesn't mean like bad or good. It just means that's just what it is. Feminine energy is usually in the dark. It's yin energy. Masculine is like out in the open type shit. Like feminine be in the house, the masculine on the outside. That's how you could look at it. But yeah, the emperor. Yeah, somebody could like how you work or like how you move. Like they're really intrigued. Like you could be the only thing on somebody's mind. Oh my god, somebody could like actually. It's something about the big question, y'all. So I don't know if you're like talking to someone and it's getting to that point where they want to ask you the big question for just to be they girl or they lady, they woman, they empress, or it's gotten to the point where it's like somebody wants to really ask you to be the love of their lifetime, you know. But congratulations, that's a big message I'm getting here for someone. And I feel like this came in because you started to feel more worthy, or the more you start working on something, yeah, you're gonna dead some type of like old patterns or karmic connections that like didn't represent like where you're going, who you are. Like those weren't your soulmates. That you couldn't ever have this with those energies. It's like you're gonna feel like something ended, but you got it back in a different way, but it's like the right way. Mm-hmm. Yes, you guys. So yeah, you're going the right way. Maybe that's what you need to know. But it's like had you went against your awareness, yeah. See, this is a whole full circle confirmation reading. Had you went against something or air signs, you might even be getting some confirmations with people coming back, acting up, doing certain shit. You're like, this is crazy. Like, had you kind of went against your intuition in the past, you wouldn't even be here right now. So you better be using your discernment, and you better be on your P's and Q's 10 times more than you usually do, because it's like you know you're ahead. You know you're on your shit. You have proof or evidence that shows you where you're at. You have something to track something and be able to see that, okay, this gives me good results. Like when I work this hard, or like, oh, when I don't do this and I don't enforce this boundary, look what happens when I do. It's like somebody has receipts to see where they're at, to for their experience. This can even be your spiritual, like, I don't know. I wanted to almost say ranking, y'all. It's something going on where you're about to have like a receipt. This that gives me the vibe of like a degree or a certification or something. Something in the physical that confirms who you just are in the spirit. Yeah, justice. But it's something happening where maybe some type of form of justice is playing out and it's about to play out. You felt it in the spirit, like, yeah, this is about to happen or this shit is over with. But it's about to play out in the physical, and you're gonna be like, wow. It's almost like you were also just like fucking earth signs. Did we not do earth signs yesterday? Yeah, just like fucking earth signs, blocking the fucking shit that you wanted, but it was like through your own mind. You had to like get out your own way mentally. Is the laundry that loud? I must have put too many things in there, y'all. Oh my god. I was like, why the fuck that shit spinning like that? Then created a portal in that bitch. All right, yeah, but the Ace of Pentacles, okay? Y'all are receiving some type of major opportunity that you could have been waiting for a very long time, but you honestly could have always had something. I just feel like you blocked yourself out. Like you kept blocking it out, or you kept like being too scared to just like go into something and fully receive something or do it. So now that you're doing it, the same opportunities are coming around. It's just twice as better because maybe you actually know what you're doing. Maybe you are moving with more intention. Maybe it wasn't time yet. So don't beat yourself up about when this contract was supposed to take place, or you not doing this, you not doing that. Man, that shit is all cap. Everything happens when it's supposed to. Y'all hear the train? Okay, the whole point was you just hopping on the train. And why is abundance over here in this other deck? Okay, it's a whole different deck. I love it. Okay, so abundance. They're saying I am limitless. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Is a great affirmation you can say on your own time, because y'all are in a very abundant space. Even if you don't feel like it or believe it, you are. Okay? You are, my lovely air signs. You're in an extremely abundant place. It's just your mindset. And it's so crazy because lately I have been thinking about old versions of myself, and how like because I was broken or hurt or damaged in a certain way and hadn't healed, like I couldn't even see the opportunities available to me. So I only imagine, even on this level, how many things I may have thought I wasn't ready for. But it's like more and more everyday spirits like, yeah, you should be doing this, do that. And I'm following directions, and I'm like, dang, if I would have did this sooner, like how I would have been, you know. But just even in general, just for right now, how fast are things going to take off? And I'm already seeing results. So I'm like, wow. So they're saying this could be happening for you too. Like the sooner the better. If you're wondering about a timing thing, the sooner the better. Yeah, Saturn, age, reality, and discipline. Okay, baby? The sooner the better. What's up, Romania? Queen of Pentacles. I am change. Facts. Soul ascension. Coagulation. Could be a Gemini. Could be a Capricorn. Could be a Scorpio, could be a Taurus, or Aquarius. Mary Magdalene, divine God, divine loyal goddess. Yes. Yeah, I feel like you've been loyal to something, or like you need to stay loyal to your craft, to really yourself. And I feel like the promises that you keep with yourself is like Spirit's gonna come through on the other half for you. Spirit's gonna come through, put the other half down. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I seen you did that. I got you. Don't even worry about that. Pluto. Yeah, because I do feel like things could be changing. Something could be going down. Somebody could even be coming into your life. It's like you gotta get prepared. You gotta get ready. You might not even know you might be meant to like build something with someone or meet somebody on your journey. Okay? And it's like they don't need you to be all like closed off or some shit. Like if it's something that's good for you. Okay. But I don't think you will be. But maybe that's just like a sign for you guys. Something about Pisces energy. Taurus energy. You could be somebody's like a Pisces, like Mars or Venus or some shit. Probably a Pisces Venus or a Taurus Venus. Yeah, because things are ending and beginning in a sense with this like Pluto Saturn type energy, you have to like stay focused. You really have to stay focused. It's almost like you'll get more rewards as you do what you're supposed to do. So that's pretty much that's the key right there to this fortune. Okay, makeup. Also, you maybe make sure you guys are taking good care of yourself, loving on yourself, getting your nails, hair done. Okay, pampering yourself, even if it's every now and then. Okay, getting in the mood, loving on yourself first. Okay, self-love is the best love. Some people may disagree, but it's real. That's how you receive that love. That's another activator or a key. I'm about to open this damn thing open. Hold on. Damn washing machine is going ape shit. But it's doing the job, so I'm not mad. It's almost done. It's at that last. It's just rinsing. It's just heavy. I ain't doing that shit again. I ain't about to break my shit. Protection. Delete. My little cat. Yeah, you've been being protected for a reason from certain offers, opportunities. So if somebody is mad that you're disagreeing with like connecting with them and maybe you want to love on yourself, or if I feel like if you're not feeling it, you're not feeling it. Don't try to force it. Okay? Hey Libra gang, what's up, Rico King? Don't try to force it. Do your own thing. If you're not feeling it, you're not fucking feeling it. I feel like air signs have a tendency of like analyzing shit before shit goes down. So yeah, don't try to like mentally uh make yourself believe something that you don't believe, or you haven't really you're not really thinking. Go with what you're thinking, then go with what you're feeling from there. Sometimes you may have to go with your feeling and then go with your thinking. But I feel like you're getting balanced in that. Something about that too could be making things more clear with your relationship. So y'all could be getting into a relationship. Maybe that's what's going down. Maybe you're being protected for a union too. So it's like you can see shit clearly and you don't just hop into anything. You know what I'm saying? You don't just hop into no bullshit or whatever. So that's pretty much that. Let me see what else come off for y'all. Alright, wealthy man. Great fortune. And sudden wealth. Wow. Yeah, if y'all stay focused, y'all finna get that bag though. That's what I do know. All you gotta do is stay focused, okay? And do what you need to do. It's crazy because we had the Ace of Pentacles out earlier, okay? Girl, calm down. We had the Ace of Pentacles too. Um, this damn laundry thing is loud. I'm just, a damn washing machine. It's just a lot going on in there. I'm not even finna pay no mind to none of that right now. But yeah, I feel like as long as you stay focused, it's almost like you stay like don't put no emotion into certain things. It's almost like the vibe of like crypto or trading. Like if you don't put emotion into it, you can see shit clearly. But the moment you start moving emotionally, you can't see what the fuck is going on. That's what it feels like. Okay. Also, something about somebody trying to delete some shit, but then you see it, you like, nah, I see that. Keep that same energy. Mm-hmm. Maybe somebody don't want you to win something, they want to rig something. Okay. But I don't think that's gonna work. If you won, you won. The fuck? Or if they wanna win something, it's a dub. Okay, yeah. They trying to like force a win. Yeah, no. Spell work. Mm-mm. I don't really get anything else. I'm not really getting anything else for y'all, air signs. Too heavy. Let me see these archetypes though. Hold on. That's what we finna do. Cause I just don't got time. It's damn wax on the card. That's all they focus on. I'm like, you gotta go. You gotta go. Okay. Anyways. Yeah, I feel like you're getting more of what you want because it's almost like when people be turned on the radio and you gotta find that perfect little like part so that it don't be going staticky and stuff like that. That's what I'm getting here. Yeah, trickster. And this will also help you guys be able to see through trickster energies. Manipulating others through duplicity is the shadow element. It'll help you see like if people kind of like trying to play you and what type of time they on, like if they on some bullshit, you know what I'm saying? But the light attribute says transcending convention, stuffiness, and predictable behavior, basically. Period. Like you'll be able to see past the weird shit. Like, nah, I know what you're trying to do. I know you're trying to trick me. Like, you won't be too easily convinced. All right, student. It says shadow attribute arrogance is the pursuit of destructive knowledge. Okay, unwillingness to translate knowledge into action. Yeah, and then that could be just a whole nother flip to this message too. It's like without doing what you say you're supposed to do, it would just have you in the shadow energy of student. It's like you never really learn anything. But to become the teacher, you got to be the student and actually learn and then be able to teach it to someone else. So the light attribute is humility and devotion to knowledge, openness to lifelong learning. And a trickster can't. Yeah, you can learn a lot from a trickster. You learn all their little trickster ways, and then they can never play you again. So that's all they did. Avenger, shadow attribute, resorting to violence in the name of a cause. What? All right, that's the shadow attribute, and that definitely feels like somebody who can't have their way, what they would resort to. Okay. But this energy can be being cleared out if you're in the light attribute. It says desire to balance the scales of justice, righteousness on behalf of society or oneself. This kind of gives me the vibe like you kind of stay out of harm's way or danger because once again you're in a certain space where you truly are learning, you're putting that into action, so it's helping you not be in a certain space to even meet certain tricksters and be in certain spaces. So this is when rebelling actually, right now rebelling actually can help you, but it's the way you rebel. Okay. Shadow attribute of rebel is rejecting legitimate authority out of anger, rebels out of peer pressure or fashion. Like, not that type of rebel. But the light attribute says challenge authority to affect social change, reject spiritual systems that do not serve inner needs. Exactly. All right. Like, you're just aligning something to your liking. If you have to rebel, that's what you have to do. And I feel like that's how you might feel like you're rebelling on some shit, but that's the right thing to do. Somebody needs to hear that. You might feel like you're just randomly rebelling or just, I don't even know. Somebody could be wanting to make you feel like you're acting like a child or immature, but you're not. The light attribute of this says seeing the potential for sacred beauty in all things, the belief that everything is possible. That could be your mentality, but they over here in this shadowy attribute projecting this shit onto you and what they feel like this energy brings. And they're over here in pessimism, depression, disbelief in miracles, and they believe that energy and actions are not required for growth, or they believe like you don't put in energy plus actions, but you do. So somebody's lost their magic and they want you to basically lose yours or lose touch, and then that would be the only way you lose these opportunities, because it's like then you stop thinking and feeling certain ways and going for certain shit, and it's like that's exactly what I'm warning y'all not to do. Stay so on it that people can't even trick you off your motherfucking spot or your flow and how you do shit. Like, it's so ingrained in you, you can't even fuck up if you want to, type shit. Visionary. Yeah, so somebody could be hating on you, feeling like you look like a visionary. I don't know. They don't. They wanted to. I heard they always wanted to. This is weird. It says capacity to envision what is not yet conceivable to others, willingness to proclaim a vision without regard for personal gain. Okay, yeah, and I feel like that's y'all energy. But even though they're trying to look like a visionary, they might be coming off more on a shadowy element, selling insights to the highest bidder, compromising their vision to make it more acceptable. Feels like really not being themselves or being them. It's like instead of being aware of shit, they will probably pretend and act like that's not what's really going on. So that's crazy. This is kind of like when thinking that doing the right thing at one point was like lame because that's how they try to treat you and do you, but this shit saved y'all. So now when you on the other side of the motherfucking table and they on the other side now and shit is flipped, it's like you're actually in the safe zone. Like, you're actually taken care of. You're doing fine. Okay? You're like where you need to be. You're where they want to be. Six of materials. Okay? They want to be in this balanced, healthy, comfortable position that you are in, but you built yourself up there. Like, you earned this. Okay? And they can't take that from y'all. They can take notes, but they can't take that from y'all. And they know that. Yeah, because of this lack of discipline some of them have. So somebody's where they are because of them. It's not because of y'all. And they can't take you out of a position or stop you from experiencing something. Yeah, with big hierophant energy. I heard somebody can't have their cake and have you too. It's like people can't play with you, basically. Yeah, rebel. Your spirit will naturally rebel against whatever that fuck that is. And it would be for the most righteous reasons if you necessarily have to rebel against something. Like, if you got to get down like that, it's most likely justified. You're just like going into protection mode. Like, hold on. Hold on, shut up. Hold on. Don't try to slow me down. All of this winning. Yeah, but I feel like y'all are attracting some type of dope ass divine masculine or divine feminine energy that you're going to be super loyal to. They're going to be loyal to you. Maybe you have or haven't experienced this type of love before, but it's okay. It's y'all time. And I don't think you're gonna be in in a connection where you feel alone, where like you're the only one who's on point or in your purpose or in your mission. I was about to say mission and purpose and like mixed together, but like you're not gonna feel distracted by somebody, and that's why somebody could be hating, because they could feel like they thought that shit was cute. That shit is not fucking cute. Like, you trying to throw me off and stop me from pursuing my dreams and staying focused and stressing me the fuck out to the point where it's like I don't even know how to get my fucking words out. I don't even know how to think. Fuck. I'm sorry, y'all. It just this whole fucking reading just pissed me off. Like, I feel like I was underwater. Damn. Okay. We're doing water signs next, because I'm on y'all ass. Like, Making me feel like I can't breathe. Like I can't even talk for real, for real. Like that's that Mercury in Cancer right now. Like, fuck. Love y'all. I'll be back. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna do water signs shortly. I don't know. Maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow. I still love y'all, Cancers, Scorpios, Pisces. Alright, I love y'all water signs, but this was for air signs. Okay. So I love y'all. Bye. Peace.